Hello, Libra. Welcome to my channel and welcome to your October 2023 week ahead. This is where I take a look at you, the energy around you in love and general, the current person on your mind, new potential coming your way, and Aries through Pisces. So make sure to hit that like and subscribe. It helps my channel grow. The title will be based on the love portion. And for those of you that want a personal reading, that information is down below. So let's dive into Libra for this week. How are you doing, Libras? Happy birthday still. And for those of you celebrating a birthday this week, especially happy birthday. We just had the new moon Libra eclipse. So how you feeling? How's things happening for you? I know I'm feeling it, so I'm not laughing. All right. Spiritual strength right out the gate for you. You're hanging in there. You're definitely hanging in there. Look at that. All right, you've got this. You're almost there. Just hold yourself up. You might have to call in some extra light this week to balance things out in your life, to make you feel, not so trapped in these energies. All right, it's kind of one of those things. I've got to adapt. I got to hold myself together and adapt as things are changing in my life. You've got the suffering and silence too. So you get the nines here. The good news is the nines is a completion. So the cycle's almost over. All right. So whatever you feel like you're struggling with right now, whatever's going on, you're hanging in there. You're doing the best you can and you're seen. All right. It's like, some of you are like, well, thanks. But, God sees, spirit sees, you're going through a lesson, you're going through a struggle, and it's about acceptance and release and surrender. All right. So communication might be what you may need to watch out for this week. All right, communication. If you could be with the suffering in silence and holding things together, are you speaking out? Are you asking for help? Are you talking to people? Are you communicating effectively? Throat chakra showing up in the resistance could be not being clear with your communication. Maybe if you have a lot of anxiety going on with that Nine of Swords, it could be being projected out the way you're communicating with others. There could be some misunderstandings this week. And being misunderstood. So it's mainly going to be about how can I effectively communicate to others what I need this week and let them know how hard it is for me right now. I feel like I'm at the edge here. Like I said, the good news is it's almost over. Whatever you're going through right now, the nines show a completion. All right. And a lot of spiritual strength here. But it's just about being able to communicate so that there's no extra unnecessary stress through miscommunication. I have the Pisces Hanged Man here for you, what's coming towards you. So you're going through a transition. You are definitely being pushed to the brink because there are things that need to be let go of. There's sacrifices and surrendering happening. There's only so much I can do until I hit my breaking point. When you come through this process, you will know who's on the other side. Whenever I pull these cards for myself, you see who will be there on the other side. Oftentimes there can be miscommunications, there can be mishaps, there can be disappointments, there can be, blocked communication because of what's going on. But the people that are meant to be there will be there. So it's just about communicating with the right people, and maybe there's things coming out of you're losing things in your life because universe is making room for what needs to come in. So the Hanged Man can say you're in limbo right now. There's kind of a pause. You don't know what's really happening. You kind of have to go with the flow and see where life takes you right now. But I promise you, when you get to the other side, there'll be major transformation, major change. There'll be a lot of endings happening, but there'll be some brand new, beautiful beginnings happening. And you'll be making this sacrifice in your life, but what you're sacrificing is going to bring you in abundance, bring you in what you need into your life. Okay. So let's take a look at you and what's coming towards you. Ooh, you got the Four of Wands and you've got the Temperance card that just flew out. All right, so things may feel like they're on hold here with the Chariot card in reverse right here, but it may feel like I'm holding on, but it feels like I'm stuck. It feels like things have just stopped. right? And that's the Hanged Man card. You know, it's like pause. Universe says pause for a minute. You got to stop. You got to look at things from a different perspective. Have patience with yourself. You have the Temperance card and the Four of Wands. Something needs to, you know, balance itself. If you're not balanced within, it's going to show without. So we see the Four of Wands and we see the Temperance card. So there could be a lot going on at home. You know, there could be a lot going with family, finances. Your foundation is being shaken up, and your life's out of balance. So where you put in your energies, where do you need to focus, refocus your energies? All right. So you will realize, though, with the Temperance card and the Four of Wands, the Temperance is saying everything's unfolding the way it's meant to unfold. It's sort of going to bring you back to basics. The Four of Wands, back to what's important to you, back to rebuilding your foundation. So the Sacrifice card, the Hanged Man, is like some things need to go so that you can focus on what's important and build a stronger foundation for the future. Things are unfolding for you. The Temperance card, you are being guided. All right. Things are unfolding the way they're meant to. But when we're going through these changes, they can be very uncomfortable. And it may feel like it's not going in the direction you thought it was going to go in. And look, I got the Hanged Man again. So you are being asked to look at something in your life. You're asked to take a pause and reevaluate what you need to let go of. Where do you need to make change? You're going through a transition period in your life. You're reaching a major milestone in your life with the Four of Wands, but you need a stronger foundation and a balance in your life. So somewhere in your life, your energy is being pulled in directions where you need to come back home, and you need to take a look at things and say, what's really adding value to my life? Where is there potential in the future? What's important to me? Where do I really want to focus? I need to make a decision, because if you don't make a decision, the universe will make the change for you. And that's the Tower moment. It will happen. Something will have to change, because you can only hold on with the Nine of Swords and the Spiritual Strength card here for so long before you eventually have to surrender. All right, I see the Six of Swords. So the good news is things are going to clear up quicker than you think. Now, the Six of Swords can be 6 weeks, from now to 6 weeks. Maybe this is something, a transition you're dealing with right now. But we do see moving on to calmer waters. And the Six of Swords is two people in the original right away where they're in a boat and they're taking off, and they only have a little bit with them. It's like they're only picking up what they need, and then they move on. They're leaving chaos. They're leaving stress. They're leaving a no-win situation, and they are moving forward to where things are more peaceful. So you are going through this transition because you're releasing, purging, and you're clearing the path for something new to come into your life. There's that nine. You got 3 nines coming in for you, the Nine of Swords again. So right now, I think the focus on you this week is your mental health, on how you can deal with stress this week. How can you take a step back and pause and looking at what needs to be let go of, maybe focusing more on home, your foundation, where you're being supported, where you're not being supported, what's adding to your foundation, and what needs to go on to the next phase with you. All right, so let's see the current person on your mind. The current person on your mind. The current person on your mind. Could be a Pisces, could be a Sagittarius. Those are the 2 strong signs that are showing up already. The current person on Libra's mind. Woo. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. All right. Maybe you're putting up a wall. Could be a water sign. That's also about you taking care of yourself, some self-care. The Two of Swords. You've got a choice to make, or they need to make a choice, or they're uncertain about this connection. All right, the Two of Swords, they might be, they're an emotional person. They feel, they're very intuitive, this person that's on your mind, and they may be feeling emotionally confused about the situation. They may feel like there's some uncertainty, some doubt. You're not seeing eye to eye. Something's happening here. The challenge is the Seven of Pentacles. Is this worth our investment? Do we need to reevaluate? Do we need to look at where things are going? Have we put a lot of energy into this and we're not getting anywhere? So you have the Two of Swords and you have the Seven of Pentacles, which is regrouping, refocusing, taking a look here at what's happened in the past, and have you gotten to where you thought you were going to get to? And is it worth it to move forward in the future? Seven of Pentacles can be like, you know, we've put a lot of work into something, but we haven't gotten where we thought we were going to get to. So do we just let it go? But also the Seven of Pentacles can be a test too, to see if you can take a look at where we may have went wrong. What can we fix? What can we clean up? And what can we do different? So it doesn't have to be an end. It can take you to the Eight of Pentacles, which is if you're both fully committed and stick to it and you want the same thing, you can get to the Eight of Pentacles, which is a return of your investment. Right now, your person's wondering if they're going to get a return of investment. And they're really feeling into their emotions about it. See the Six of Wands, how they view you. They admire you. They're very attracted to you and they admire you. They see you as being very successful, getting a lot of attention. You're good at what you do. Very proud. Very attracted to you. King of Pentacles. All right, so they can see you very hardworking, very strong, very stable. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn too. There could be a couple, they could be thinking you're getting the attention by somebody else as well too. So, because there's a male and a female showing up here, and you're the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands is somebody who gets a lot of, you know, it could be getting a lot of attention from other people. So the Two of Swords could be why this person might be feeling a little bit confused, uncertain. Are you getting the attention from somebody else? Or are you putting your attention somewhere else on work and not focusing on this person? Is money more important to you? Is finances? Is material things? Is, you know, more important than the emotions? Because your person's very emotional and you're showing up as Six of Wands with the King of Pentacles. So it could be more about, you're more about material wealth and finances and success, or you're focused more on that. It could be something like that. There is a tug of war here. So there's an energy war here. And we're seeing that the Five of Wands can show that ego's involved, and there's a lot of tension, a lot of frustration between the two of you. So can you find common ground? If you can find common ground, then this could potentially go to the Eight of Pentacles and be successful with the Six of Wands. But for some reason, there's a lot of frustration between the two of you. And I've got the Page of Cups here, though. So I do see that there is some sort of, we're going back to the throat chakra, emotional communication, maybe communicating. Maybe this person isn't seeing their effects on you. The King of Pentacles and the Six of Wands can be somebody who is serious, somebody who can be, you know, prideful. But I do see the Page of Cups, and I do see love and messages when I see that in a love reading. So this person does have love for you and really wants to make an offer, doesn't want to give up on this, and wants to open up or wants to communicate with you. But your focus might be elsewhere and not on this person. This person could have a child. There could be children involved. This could be you're married to this person, but they take work. They put work first. And your person might not feel like you're investing or you're invested in them enough or invested in the situation enough. But I've got the Page of Wands, which is advice showing that can you bring fun back into it? So can I'm seeing you know, there's passion and there's love between the two of you. But for some reason, there's a lot of arguing and frustration. Maybe there's financial struggles. Could be something like that. The Page of Wands, though, is showing that there's a possibility of a new beginning here if we can be, you know, have fun again. Can we just be playful? Can we open up and be playful? Your person may need you to be a little bit more emotionally available for them, a little bit more playful. They could be arguing with you to get your attention. There could be drama. They could feel like there's competition around you, is what I'm getting to, or a lot of drama around you, a lot of competition. You're getting, you know, you have a lot on your plate and you're not giving this person the attention that they feel like they want or they expected. All right, so let's see their feelings for you. But you've got the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. So, you know, you can't help but see that there's definitely an emotional attraction, a physical attraction, passionate attraction between one another. All right. But you have the Five of Wands with the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. So you can have a very intense and a very emotional energy. But if you guys can find a way to find common ground by bringing love into the situation, a little bit more fun and excitement into the situation, seems as though you may move on with the Six of Swords. All right, what's their feelings? Our connection still affects me. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. I want to be authentic. I'm no longer afraid. I've thought a lot about you lately. All right. And your words linger in my mind. All right. So expect maybe having communication. You know what I will say, though, because your challenge was the throat chakra, paying attention to communication this week, because there could be a lot of arguing or drama between you and this person if you, because you're showing up as being very highly stressed with what's going on in your life, that it could be creating a lot of drama with somebody here who's trying to reevaluate or regroup or figure out what they want to do with the situation. So it seems like it could be preventable. Let's see new person, new potential on your mind. New person, new potential on your mind. New person, new potential. Remember, this is the week where you could be letting go of relationships and reevaluating and making room for new. So we'll look at any new person, new potential coming your way. Seven of Pentacles, again, showing up in the Tower moment, all right? So somebody's unsure, or maybe a situation's not stable. Seven of Pentacles, this person could be trying to regroup, could be trying to reevaluate where they're putting their energies, or whether or not they want to invest in a connection or not. The Eight of Wands, though, they want things to move forward. So you may receive, you might notice that things pick up pace this week. There could be maybe something's been holding back with this person. Seven of Pentacles can be somebody who's, getting out of a relationship too, and then not sure if they want to invest in another relationship, right? The Eight of Wands, maybe there's been a lot of passionate communication back and forth. You guys have been communicating a lot, things picking up pace. Seems like there's room for excitement. Maybe this person needs excitement in their life. Maybe things move too fast with this person, or will move too fast with this person. And if they they pull back a little bit, they may be just trying to take care of their own, finances, their own life. They might be trying to reevaluate their schedule. They're trying to work on a plan. They might be even just questioning whether or not things are moving too fast, and if this is what they really want or not. So, definitely in new relationships, new potentials, that's always things that come up. All right. We do have the Chariot card. All right. Things will pick up and things will move. Things may have stalled with this person, though. All right. They may feel like they've stalled. All right. Or they've stopped. Maybe things were going really fast and then boom, it stopped. Go back to the first message where we talk about, things are stopping for a reason. There may be is this person the one for me? Is this worth my investment? And should I move forward? I do see the Knight of Pentacles, though. So I do see determination. I do see somebody who's got a golden heart, somebody who's very hardworking. And there's a possibility that things will work out. It's just going to take some work. All right. So you've got somebody who pulls back. You've got a very earthy energy here. Somebody who maybe things got exciting, got fast, or moving fast, and then all of a sudden things came to a stop, and this person retreats. All right. And the Knight of Pentacles shows somebody who's very cautious. It's just a very cautious person who overthinks, who works really hard, who, is really serious, a very serious person who takes things seriously. So that could be, could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. I do see the Ten of Cups. This person does want long-term relationships, so they definitely take things very seriously. So if things were going kind of fast and then stopped, this person's probably just reevaluating. Am I on the right path? Is this worth my energy? Is this worth my time? All right. We do have the Tower moment here. There could be something that's happened between the two of you. Maybe something unexpected happened. Maybe there was, a breakup, or just like they disappeared, or something happened, or there was an argument, or this person could be going through some sort of Tower moment in their life as well too, where something's changing in their life. So they're trying to regroup and reevaluate. Everybody has a lot going on in their lives right now. I know we want our people to only think about us, but it doesn't always happen that way. So let's see anything else about this relationship. Could be an Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer. Cancer is really strong in your reading, both readings. Pisces. All right, it's a gamble. So we got a gamble here. Somebody feels like they're gambling with you, or they're taking a risk or taking chances. All right, I do see a rendezvous. So maybe things happen pretty fast, or things will. If you haven't met this person yet, they could be coming into your life. Could be a date. Things happen fast, have a couple drinks, and then boom, all of a sudden somebody doesn't know what the hell. And I do see phantom lover fantasy. So keep in mind, though, for some of you, that when I see that card and I see the Seven of Pentacles, it's also about this person either thinks you're too good to be true, or, that there's wishful thinking, or this person that you're connecting to, or you could both be living in la la land thinking that this is the one and it's fool's gold, right? I have a masculine energy though. So somebody well-dressed, well, you know, put together. And I see I see a nice date coming in for some of you guys. All right. So there could be, this person could also be a blessing in disguise. So be aware of that. I could be picking up, you know, maybe you're feeling like wishy-washy about somebody with that fantasy card, or somebody disappears. But again, it looks as though they're coming back and they're really, really, really strong, masculine, and hardworking, and they are looking for the real deal. So you may be taking a risk, or they feel like they're taking a risk with you, but it looks like chances are going to turn out in your favor. So keep that in mind. All right, let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces for Libra. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Remember to think about the sign that's on your mind. It may not always resonate. All right. Let's see. Aries, I love you. Libra. Taurus, I feel you. Gemini, you deserve better than me. Cancer, I wish I could take it back. Leo, there was someone interfering in our relationship. Virgo, I think the world of you. Libra, long distance. The distance between the two of you could be stopping this. Scorpio, you make me want to be a better person. Sagittarius, you are the person of my dreams. Capricorn, I am intimidated by you. Aquarius, I feel terrible for hurting you. And Pisces, this is the end. All right, guys. Love you. Leave comments. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you soon on All Signs. Take care.